Did you know? New Hearts was originally a Kingdom Hearts fan story known as Kingdom Hearts New Hearts. It was a direct sequel to another Kingdom Hearts fan story called Kingdom Hearts Universe 2, which was a direct sequel to Kingdom Hearts 2, an actual installment of the Kingdom Hearts franchise. And there was going to be a sequel to New Hearts called Fate of All Worlds. However, New Hearts was the only one to premiere on the internet, with Universe 2 having some small snippets of it now and then on YouTube. A Facebook page was created for New Hearts back in late 2010. However, the series was rebooted in the middle of 2013, with the amount of people liking the page and the fact Universe 2 and Fate of All Worlds didn't exist, and I wanted the project to be something entirely new and original, having no connections to the Kingdom Hearts franchise. Thus, the Avenged were born. The Avenged were meant to be the replacement to the Heartless, who were the main antagonists of the Kingdom Hearts franchise. New Hearts originally had a totally different story, with Gothic being the 15th member of the recreated Organization 13, and they would be recreated in the events of Universe 2. Thus causing some confusion. However, because of the reboot, Organization 13 doesn't exist within the world of New Hearts, and Karthix is not a nobody, like it was originally intended to be. However, that idea was dropped after realizing the worlds didn't fit the Kingdom Hearts universe or the original idea I had for Universe 2. Originally, it was going to be all worlds based on Cartoon Network, and for some reason, Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, South Park, and my old YouTube account, JetRay103, ended up being worlds within the story. It didn't fit, so the series definitely had to be rebooted. Inside New Hearts, Larxene, Xigbar, and Xion would have teamed up with Karthix to find Demyx. Originally, Karthix was 15 years old, however in this story he's 6 years older, being 21. He's to add a bit more maturity than the Kingdom Hearts series usually would have. And instead of having 2 neon weapons, which were originally called laser rings, he has 2 neon weapons, with a small design change. His hair is a lot more straightened, his skin is a lot less flockier, he doesn't have the green sideburns, and he's a lot more mature. The coat was kept the same because it was kept iconic for the character Karthik. However, if New Hearts catches on, his coat would have to be changed into something else so it still fit his design, yet have no proof that it was originally based on the Organization 13 coats. Eclipse, Shade, and Infection were all originally part of another Kingdom Hearts story, called Kingdom Hearts Face of Fear. Eclipse was going to be the main character, and it was going to be a full-fledged 2D game, where it involved parkour and normal Kingdom Hearts skills. Infection was going to be the secret antagonist, similar to Ansem in Kingdom Hearts 1, and the original antagonist, who we thought was going to be the final one, was going to be a witch named Raven. Not to be confused with Raven from Teen Titans. She was originally going to be an original character that would control the Avenged, or at that point, the Heartless, and she would be the creator of Experiments, who was created by Infection in New Hearts. Shaxel, X, Zredderm, and Zixard were originally recreated to be put inside New Hearts, as they were originally a group known as Organization -13, to be an alternate version of Organization 13 in Universe 2, in a place called Universe 2. They may not be the only ones returning, but since the Organization -13 doesn't exist anymore, they may have to have their own different purpose.
Damn. Besides, I like making an entrance. What's the meeting for anyway? Let me just tell you one thing, Jesse. You were right there in front of the door. You just opened it and let everyone else in. No, we had to wait for you to summon a portal, go through, and close it so we don't have to end up in the lanes between. Stop acting like you have a heart. We're all nobody. It's just we're all gonna be for the rest of our lives. Jesus. Dude, I see fish on the ceiling. Look, there's a baby whale.
There is also a video series released on YouTube with only 1 chapter and horrible voice acting, with me being the only voice actor on YouTube recreating the first chapter of New Hearts. It was poorly done, and I'm very disappointed in how it ended up. And I was hoping I'd get more voice actors help, but while looking for voice actors, it didn't really turn out all that well. And one last thing, in the first chapter of New Hearts inside the fanfiction.net series, you read a part where Karthix passes a giant floating castle where a coat falls from the sky. This is actually Riku's coat from Kingdom Hearts 2, and it was the world that never was. Lightspread is actually a post-apocalyptic version of the world that never was, the farthest part that Organization 13 never found, the only connection to the Kingdom Hearts franchise. However, if New Hearts becomes its own original project, that idea may have to be changed, and Lightspread might have to become its own area. That's all for Did You Know Gothic. I hope you enjoyed this one. Yes, this one was a little cluttered, but there was a lot of information with New Hearts, more than we had with the first one being Mr. Tuggles. I'm giving credit where credit is due. Go with Did You Know Gaming and why not watch their videos? That's what this series was based off of. And by the way, we all see fish in the ceiling, at least once in our lives.